Welcome back everybody, Matt the Bat here. Hope you're doing well. So yesterday, we got some big news, finally. Big news on the new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man, doing whatever a spider can. Spin the web. We finally got some casting. Oh, oh, it's about time. It ain't about time. I just couldn't get the ball in the hole. I tried to. I just couldn't. We finally found out that Sadie Sink, a lot of people know her from Stranger Things. I think she showed up in like the second or third season of Stranger Things. And she's also been in some movies like 2023's The Whale with Brendan Fraser that won him his Academy Award. She is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. Funny enough, she has been rumored to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe she was rumored for the X-Men franchise, for the Marvel MCU X-Men reboot. And her name's been swirling around for a while. And obviously with her red hair and she's in her 20s. She does not look like she's 23. Not at all. She looks a lot younger than that. But anyway, a lot of people thought because of the red hair and they're looking at her for X-Men, the most obvious choice was going to be Jean Grey, who we saw from Meet Johnson playing in the original X-Men movies, and then Sophie Turner in the prequel reboot X-Men movies, like Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. Now, considering this is a Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man, not X-Men, I do not think she is going to be Jean Grey. Now, there are some people who think, no, she's going to be Jean Grey, and this is how they're going to introduce the X-Men in Spider-Man 4, and she'll be the new X-Men character, the first new, legit X-Men character, and they're going to introduce her in Spider-Man. Now, I'm not saying that can't happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that can't happen. We saw with Captain America Civil War, we had Black Panther introduced, and a new Spider-Man with Tom Holland. So, it can be done. It can be done. I just don't. But you gotta remember, Captain America Civil War had a lot of other characters in the movie. It wasn't just Captain America. Yes, it was Captain America's movie, but we had Iron Man, Black Widow, War Machine, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Bucky. I mean, the list goes on and on. It was more like an Avengers 2.5 than it was. It was still a Captain America movie, but it felt more like an Avengers movie. And I don't think they're going to do that with Spider-Man 4. Also, we don't know, there's been talk that it's going to be a street level movie, then there's talk there's going to be another multiverse movie. We just don't know. But, I mean, how could they introduce... Okay, let's go on the assumption. Assumption that Sadie Sink is going to be Jean Grey. How do you introduce her in a Spider-Man movie? Well, we know at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, our own very own Peter Parker, Mr. Parker, brilliant but lazy. He was going to start college. He's in New York. He's going to start college. Nobody knows he's Spider-Man anymore. Not MJ, not Ned. I forgot that name for a second. Ned, no Avengers. The Avengers. Nobody knows he's Spider-Man. He is on his own. He is a lone wolf. is Tom Hanks in Castaway on an island all by himself. So nobody knows who he is. So yeah, you can introduce Jean Grey as a student at the college, and Peter and her become friends, and as the movie goes along, Jean can start getting her powers and not realize what's going on with her. Yes, you can legit do that. But then you're making it more of a Jean Grey movie than a Spider-Man movie. Because you're not just going to have her show up and be like, hey, I'm Jean, how are you? And that's it. Especially the article in one of the varieties or deadlines said she is going to be a significant character in the movie. Well, if you make Jean Grey a significant character in Spider-Man 4, what are we doing? I want to see Spider-Man, not Jean Grey. Spider-Man, not Jean. That's been the problem with these Tom Holland movies. We still have not gotten a legit Spider-Man movie. We had Iron Man pop up in the first one, Nick Fury in the second one. The third one, we had all the other villains from the other previous Spider-Man, but no villain for our Spider-Man, and we had Doctor Strange. I want to see a Spider-Man movie with just Spider-Man. Nobody else. Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. Where have you gone to, Spider-Man? Oh, he's with Marvel. They don't want to make a legit Spider-Man movie. That's why Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield still have the better Spider-Man movies. So I personally do not think it's Jean Grey. Sorry. Now, could they introduce Jean Grey by the end of the movie in a post-credit scene? Yeah, why not? Why not? Before going into Secret Wars? Sure. Yeah, why not? So then, who could Sadie Sink be playing? I got some ideas. Number one, Gwen Stacy. I know, we've seen Gwen Stacy multiple times. We had Bryce Dallas Howard in Spider-Man 3. And then we had the great, lovely Emma Stone in The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. She made those movies. She was the MVP of those movies. But even then, we are 11 years since The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and this movie now doesn't even come out till next summer. So that will be 12 years since The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So there is a legit way to introduce a new Gwen Stacy in this MCU. Once again, Zendaya, MJ, no longer in the picture. She doesn't know Peter Parker. She don't know Spider-Man. No. It's time for Peter to find someone else. And instead of Gwen Stacy, instead of Peter meeting Gwen in high school, like we've seen, let them meet in college. He's a freshman in college. She's a freshman in college. Hey, they meet in class. Why not? And then I'm going to hear the funniest thing ever. But Matt, she's a redhead. Have you not seen the pattern that the Gwen Stacy's have gone through in the movies? We hired Bryce Dallas Howard, a redhead, legit redhead. Now I don't know if she's a legit redhead. We're not going that far, but she's a redhead. Redhead. They dyed her hair blonde. Gwen Stacy. Emma Stone. Redhead. Everyone thought she was going to be Mary Jane. What did they do? And yes, Emma Stone is a legit redhead. That movie she did, what was it? The one that she just won the Academy Award for. Yeah, legit redhead. They dyed her hair blonde. Two actresses, normal hair color red, dyed blonde. Sadie Sink, legit redhead. I don't know that for sure, but we're gonna run with it. Is there a chance they could also go 3 for 3 and dye her hair blonde and make her Gwen Stacy? I think so. That's one option. So, could Sadie Sink be the new Gwen? Yes. Actually, if they introduce a new Norman Osborn or a Harry Osborn, that is very legit. Because the Goblin kills Gwen Stacy in the comics. So, there is that possibility. Number 2, Felicia Hardy, or Black Cat. There's been a lot of rumors about Black Cat finally joining a Spider-Man movie. We have never seen Black Cat in a Spider-Man movie. And before you say it, yes, Felicity Jones was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but she never, I think she only had one line in that whole movie. She never became Black Cat. I don't even think they said her name, Felicia, in that film. She was just in the movie. So we have never seen Black Cat. Now, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 was supposed to have Black Cat in that movie, played by Anne Hathaway. But that never happened. So, and once again, yes, Felicia Hardy is blonde. And yes, a lot of people thought they were going to get Sydney Sweeney to become Felicia Hardy Black Cat. Because if you notice Black Cat, she has, and so does Sydney Sweeney. Well, luckily, Marvel, the people at Marvel, are thinking with their heads and not their dick. Unlike some people in my family. So, there is a chance she could be Felicia Hardy. She won't be as robust as, let's say, Sydney Sweeney. Okay. Once again, Marvel thinking up here, not down there. Now, is there another possibility in the Spider-Man lore that she could be? Hey, she could even be a Spider-Gwen from another universe, and they make her look a little bit different. That's a possibility. She could be Gwen Stacy, but not the typical Gwen Stacy we know. She could be Spider-Gwen. That's a possibility. She could be coming from another universe. Why not? But there is one possibility, and I've heard this rumor, and I actually legit think it's actually going to be this. Because they didn't announce who she's playing. And I'm like, why would you not just announce who she's playing? Why not? The movie just comes out in about a year and a half. Not even. Why not just give us the character? And there's a rumor or a theory going around, and I like this theory, that she's going to be playing Mayday Parker. Mayday Parker. And if you know who Mayday Parker is, she is the daughter of Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. We saw Mayday Parker in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies, but as a baby. A baby. But this would be a teenage Mayday Parker. And if you look at Sadie Sink, and you look at Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire, which that would be who it be coming from, which also says we could see Tobey Maguire return, and maybe they'll get Kirsten Dunst to make a cameo, or at least be in one scene in the movie. So we could see Sadie Sink be the legit daughter of Tobey Maguire, or not legit, but in the movie universe, Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst. And it's Spider-Man 4, which we never got in Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst. Finally! I think that's a great idea. Because A, she can easily play that role. She has some red hair, like Kirsten Dunst did. And don't forget, Kirsten Dunst is a blonde, and they made her a redhead. Oh. That she is the daughter of Peter Parker's Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst's Mary Jane Watson. And she comes from another universe. Now how that happens, maybe there's something going on in the Tobey Maguire universe and she's in real danger. So they say, go to the Tom Holland universe. He'll take care of you. Enroll in college and, find the Peter Parker of that universe. He's going to be a lot younger. He's going to be around your age. So, and I think that's a great idea. Because A, it's a character we've never seen. Me, it will tie it to Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst. And we can even see them return. And we just saw them in Spider-Man No Way Home. Or at least we saw Tobey Maguire. So, I think May Jane Parker might actually be the best option. Do I think Felicia Hardy is still on the table? Yes. Do I think Gwen Stacy or Spider-Gwen is 100% on the table? Yes. Do I think Jean Grey is on the table? Not really. And I'll admit, and they finally announced, maybe in a couple months, that she is playing Jean Grey, I will be a little bit disappointed. Because I want a legit Spider-Man movie. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, who do you think Sadie Sink is going to be playing in Spider-Man 4? Do you think it's Jean Grey? Do you think it's Gwen Stacy? Do you think it's Felicia Hardy? Or do you think it's May Jane Parker? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Bad here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a Spider-Man.